experience in marketing and integrated communications gained from various industries, FMCG, retail, energy, rail, and advertising. After working, sits on the board of the Bag Factory Artist Studio in Johannesburg and also serves on the organization's fundraising committee. The Bag Factory, as you of course know, is one of the studios that the Koloane established. The Bag Factory is a
Thank you, Dr. Samuel. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mama Monica. I miss it. And it is with sadness, but at the same time, a feeling of deep pleasure that I'm standing here today in the Standard Bank Gallery on the opening of Brad Day. I've always called him Brad Day, retrospective, and he's not here to witness it. He was present at the opening at Iziko in Cape Town. Oh, sorry. At Iziko in Cape Town, which I missed. We were looking forward to sharing this moment in Johannesburg with him. He regrettably decided otherwise. I trust he's looking down and smiling. See, Goodman Gallery, Cape Town in 2016. I traveled down to Cape Town just to support him for that. The second biennial of contemporary art in Seville in 2006. I was there with him. He always went to sleep very early while we went boozing. Pangea, new art from Africa and Latin America at Saatchi Gallery, London in 2014. And being there, South Africa, a contemporary art scene at the Fondation Louis Vuitton in 2015. I have for a very long time looked forward to a comprehensive survey of over 5 decades of his production, and I think I'm not alone in that. I admire the curator, Thembinkosi Koniwe, resilience, determination, and commitment with this exhibition, which he has themed a resilient visionary, poetic expressions of David Koloane, and bringing it to fruition. It has taken years of planning and cajoling. I have witnessed that.
Our directors couldn't be here, as most of you know. We're currently opening a new gallery in London, and they passed their apologies. They all really wanted to be here this evening. As a gallery, we are really proud to have been part of putting together this retrospective, first at the Iziko National Gallery in Cape Town, and now here at the Standard Bank Gallery, and from the 5th of November at the Wits Art Museum. With all due respect to Iziko and to my hometown of Cape Town, it is safe to say that the exhibition has finally come home to David's beloved Johannesburg. David's recent passing has been a great loss to us all, and especially to me, having spent all this time with him in the last years of his life. Since his passing, I have drawn much comfort from the hours I've spent looking at his work. It is here that David's spirit can still be felt. I feel it especially in the doves and the pigeons and the eagle-like birds which yearn to be free from the canvases, much like David's yearning to be free and create space for himself and other black artists. David's spirit can also be felt in the people, in the people that he collaborated with in all corners of the world. From Johannesburg to Cuba, David was instrumental in setting up artist workshops around the globe. I was lucky enough to meet some of these people when I visited the Koch Artist Residency in New Delhi, India. It is in the fond recollections of the artists and administrators that David's mentoring spirit still lives on. I'd like to thank Thembinkosi for sharing his extensive knowledge with me as a young curator, not only of David's work, but of his perspective of South African art in general. and who has mediated and curated a lifetime's worth of work.
A big thank you to Standard Bank for allowing us to come and invade and also experience the beauty and art of the late Dr. David Koloane at the Standard Bank Arts Gallery. Dr. Koloane had passed away early this year in June at his home. So we were surrounded by paintings, drawing, and mixed media, beautiful collages depicting his home in Alex. His art used to be called the Township Art merely because he was from the township. But Siyabonga Baba, thank you, Tate, for sharing your experience through the beauty of art.